elderly woman here in Fort Wayne is still recovering after she was beaten blind during a robbery.
It happened exactly a week ago in the home where she has lived for 55 years in the 4300 block of Spring Hill Drive off of Lower Huntington Road. News Channel 15's Aaron Rogers spoke to both the victims and the suspect's family today and joins us now with details on what exactly happened.
Why and how? Those are the questions both families are asking about this tragic crime. And the victim, described as a strong and independent 80-year-old woman, is left asking for prayers to regain her eyesight. Angela Aaron and her husband were watching TV on a seemingly quiet night last Monday when they heard a noise.
We pushed the mute on the TV and then we heard, like, help.
So she peeked out the window and saw her neighbor lying in the middle of the front doorway of her house. She immediately ran over.
Her eyes were just completely, swollen shut and a big gash right here.
Her neighbor of 13 years told her she couldn't see who she was talking to. When Aaron told her, the next thing out of her neighbor's mouth almost made her sick.
Oh my God, Angie, it was your nephew. It was the tall kid.
According to police reports, Aaron's nephew, Zachary Doan, first knocked on the victim's door around 6:30 that evening asking to use the bathroom. She let him come in because she knew him.
Her and her husband were always like grandparents to the boys, like when they're growing up.
Then he asked for a gas can, so she gave him one. A little later, he came back asking for more help, but she refused to let him in. Then around 9, police say the suspect busted down her back door and beat her, causing her to totally lose her eyesight for the moment.
I think all of us just can't imagine how anybody could think to do something like this to an 80-year-old woman. Just seeing her like that was just almost unbearable.
Even the suspect's family is shocked and upset.
Disapprove of it. That's not right for anybody to do that, let alone an elderly person.
The victim's family says this has rocked them, but they're hopeful.
Has been able to do so much for herself, and we just kind of watched that just all evaporate with one terrible act of violence.
Now the suspect's family says he's still in the Allen County Jail and his court date is later this week. He's being charged with aggravated battery, robbery, and burglary. In Studio 15, Aaron Rogers, News Channel 15.